What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Jangs Away live stream. So we are on the developer blog is live now. I am trying to figure out how to put this up on screen the way that I want it. So yeah, we're going to go over to the blog and go here. I think I'm doing this correct. I'm don't. So if we do that and go back here, so now. This is a blog. Keep in mind, I can't really see the chat. Give me a sec. I know I'm mucking around with everything here, but don't worry, doing that wrong. Okay, anyway, that's live. Okay, the blog. This is my first time going through it. Yeah, I've never really... So hello out there to all our current and future Myteam community members. I'm Eric, senior producer for NBA2K20. I've got a level with you. I'm feeling privileged. Have been asked to provide blah blah blah. I won't read it all. Myteam blog. This looks like it's huge. Personally spent a lot of time playing 2K19's Myteam mode. Perhaps more than I like to admit. Feature set is very cleverly crafted to address feedback from the community while also strengthening the mode's strongest traits. Speaking of community, the community itself was at the very center of one of this year's biggest features. More on that later. For now, who's ready to learn about all new Myteam experience you'll be playing when NBA2K20 releases? Now, I think we're seeing everything in the right chat. Let me just bring up the chat, see what you guys are saying. Alrighty, got the chat there. Okay, cool. Philosophy 2K20. In this very developer diary, 1 year ago, I set forth outlining what the team's philosophy was and how they were going to regain the trust. They hit every single point to go. Pack release types were significantly more varied, featuring content that you coveted. The near monthly theme pack releases featured easily the best card art the model has ever seen. Think back to Ultimate Generation X, Madness, among others. I agree kind of with that. The Premier releases 20th anniversary collection with incredibly compelling content that offered a number of new cards per release. We remember Amethyst Chris Porzingis on Shaq's 20th anniversary day, right? Fun times. No, not fun times. Lastly, the content cadence was done beautifully as a player. I really felt like I was getting... oh yeah, we got sound. As a player, I really felt like I was getting new packs when I was hungry and jumping gem tiers with the mode when the mode really needed it. Like last year, we'll be pulling Amethyst cards on day one at launch. There will be pullable diamond card within the first week of release. There will again be a pullable pink diamond planned for the first month of release. Myteam is more fun when you have cards you're excited to get home and play with. Okay, blah blah blah. Future's very bright. Yep. Okay, card evolution. Card evolution is a complete game changer of how you'll think about and play Myteam. Evolution cards are special cards that allow you to level up both player ratings and badges, as well as the gem color, by accomplishing single game and or career goals with that given Evo card. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's huge. Okay, I can't see the chat. So I apologize. Just Flash Gordon, thank you. What's going on, man? Okay, so I apologize, Ruby T Mac 2. I apologize if you can't, if I'm not reading what you're putting, but yeah. It is possible for some cards to be upgraded in numerous gem color tiers. We've even added a new card evolution menu that allows you to view all of your evolution cards in one location. Here you can track all of your evolution progress and preview the boosts you'll get for evolving each of your cards. Okay, I like that. It means you don't have to necessarily go out and buy a brand new card. You can upgrade a player if you like him. So it depends on what the card is, of course. One key focal point for Myteam this year is to ensure that you have a purpose. As you play Myteam every single day, you'll see more of this in features below. In previous years, there really wasn't much you could do to a card once you pulled it. In NBA 2K20, when you obtain an evolution card, you'll be able to immediately slot that player into your lineup and start working towards improving his attributes. Nice. That's awesome. I like that. We'll be giving you free Evo card when you enter My Team this year. In previous years, starter packs consisted of something known as a free agent card. This was usually a high-end player, but one that's awesome. Give it to us. Straight up. Free card that we can upgrade. That's awesome. That's one thing that we need. I think that's one thing that will keep people interested. You know, you'll be able to level up that player. You don't necessarily have to pull packs or anything like that to get that next tier. Hopefully, like what you can see on the screen, Isaiah Thomas goes from a amethyst to a diamond to a pink diamond to a galaxy opal. I like it. I like that card art too. That's awesome. What was I up to? This year, you're going to be able to choose between a free Derrick Rose, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, Dirk, or a Hakeem Olajuwon. Yes, that's awesome. Vince Carter, Hakeem for me. I don't know which one. This card is permanent and yours to keep in playing the mode this year. I found it to be much easier to become attached to my team and have fun when starting off with a player that is the key focal point of my offense. Watching that player level up and improve is the icing on the cake. Very satisfying. Yeah, I like that card art. That looks awesome. Okay, brand new in NBA2K20. Card Evolution allows you to upgrade your favorite cards. Okay, we read that. Only select cards during the year will be evolution cards, with some being lower tier cards that may go from gold to sapphire. Others may go from ruby to pink diamond. In fact, the card you get for reaching 750 in the collector level feature is an evolution Isaiah Thomas card that starts out as an amethyst up and evolves to a diamond. Wait there. Off reaching 750. Okay, that's cool. That gives people something to grind towards. Okay, let me just check the chat real quick. People on Twitter say position locks are in. What? Demi Pack God, what's up, man? Yeah, hit that like button. I apologize if I'm jumping back and forth and you're getting like a multiple thing, but this is the only way that I could figure out how to do it properly while I could read both. As card tier rises, it's going to take more and more effort to reach the evolution requirements. That's good. As you might expect, in my personal experience, the effort has been more than worth the reward. Truth is, I've had much more fun than ever just playing my team, as it is always in the back of my mind which of my players I'm focusing on in the game in order to level them up. No matter what mode you play in my team, you are making progress toward leveling up your players. If they can keep that at a tier where, you know, you've got a couple of cards that you can level up and they don't just become heat check cards that don't matter. That's the big thing with that. If these cards become heat check cards that just don't matter because it'll only level up to a diamond, but everyone's already running diamonds, then they won't matter. It has to be consistent with where we're at in the year. But anyway, the last thing I want to talk about with card evolution is microeconomy. It is already created in our playthroughs. There is a section of people on the team who are very much into the concept of purchasing evolution cards in the auction house in their raw, undeveloped form of leveling them up, only to flip them back on the auction house for a hefty little profit. It's a very enjoyable little side bonus to the whole feature. So you could get a cheap card, like a Isaiah Thomas for argument's sake, level him up to a pink diamond and then resell him for more. I don't mind that. That's pretty cool. For those who really enjoy playing and growing players, this is yet another way to accrue my team points to use for whatever you want. Okay, triple threat. I'll go back over here, check the chat. Yeah, I love it too, man, Demi. Yeah, I'm undecided between Hakeem, T-Mac, and Vince, but I'll probably end up with Hakeem if his 3 is high. I hope his 3 isn't high. I just hope it's average, like it's what it should be. Love the card evolution idea. Yeah, me too. Alrighty, back over to this. Okay, NBA2K20 saw the introduction of Triple Threat and Triple Threat Online to my team. Both modes were very heavily played, particularly Triple Threat Online. The dynamism, I've never heard that word before, in Triple Threat Online last year was incredible. You could play games and perform ball drops to win some pretty nice prizes. We had a large number of days last year where the ball drops led to free packs, free diamond cards, free pink diamonds, and even free galaxy opals. The community wants more of that. Yes, we do. And we are prepared to deliver. What about the players who don't have a passion for playing against other human players? The single-player version Triple Threat is completely redesigned from the ground up from NBA2K20. Throw away whatever you knew about it from 2K19. It doesn't apply. You are still able to select your own 3-player lineup. However, your opponents are randomly determined every single game from the set of player cards that have been released up to the current point in the year. Nice. Along with some custom creations of our own. This is done to ensure that you are playing a new team every time you play the all-new Triple Threat. So that's for offline, yeah. The prize ladder in Triple Threat gives you some pretty great prizes in a journey towards the top. The prize for win number 1 is a pack containing a very high-end free agent card. Win 2 is a token. Win 3 is another token. See where this is going. What? You deserve to be prized for... You deserve to be prized for your time. There are prizes all along the way, but some really nice prizes at the milestone win levels. I personally enjoyed playing with Desmond Mason card at 100 wins. Okay, they did that. They brought in, you get to a certain level of wins. Nice. 100 wins. He's triple threat Myteam money. The big granddaddy prize for those willing to earn him is a Galaxy Apple Dominic Wilkins at 1,000 wins. Wow. It's not meant to be easy for everyone. For those that get him, well, you'll see. He's incredible. Wow. So you get some diamond contracts on a player, on your players, and smash triple threat online and get to 1,000 wins. Galaxy Apple Dominic. That's good. Completely redesigned for NBA2K20. Single player triple threat provides limitless entertainment and prizing as you work your way up the mode prizes ladder. Spin the reels after every win for a chance to hit the jackpot and walk away with the ultimate prize. So it's not a ball drop. But wait, there's more. About the dynamism, I don't know how the hell you say that word. Do you guys know how to say that word? Hey, it's alright, Zombie. You got it as well? You looking at this stuff? But wait, there's more. Triple Threat Online users. The team here is bringing some of their flair into the all-new experience. In addition to the prize ladder I described above, you will have yet another prizing mechanism at play here. After every game in which your team pulls out a win, you'll find yourself on a 3-reel slot machine with each gem color, sapphire, ruby, amethyst, represented on each reel. If you match 2 gems of the same color, you'll come away with some extra MT on top of the MT you earned from playing the game right beforehand. If you match all 3 gem reels, you win the jackpot prize for that color. As you might expect, the emerald jackpot prize will be smaller and more common jackpot prizes than the much rarer diamond, pink diamond jackpots. If you're lucky enough to hit one of those jackpots, you'll take home some truly elite content. To keep things fresh all year long, the jackpot prizes will be changing every few weeks to ensure that you'll always have a reason to come back and play the all-new triple threat, even if you've already managed to secure the Galaxy Apple Neat card. Nice. Daily login prizes. Awesome. That is such a simple thing. Daily login prizes. This one is pretty simple, which is something I can personally appreciate in 2K20. Every day that you log into my team, we're going to give you a free, no strings attached daily login bonus. So from what I can see on this, it has like some MT, 1 token, like a pack, some more MT, a purple Myteam card of some kind, another token. So you just log in and you get free stuff. I mean, I'd like it to be a little bit better than just 100 MT, but, just for logging in, you just get it for nothing. It's not bad. After you've accrued enough logged in days during the year, you'll tier up and start receiving improved daily bonuses. Basically, the team wants to reward people who think about us and make us part of their day, no matter what day of the week it is. Spin the wheel for a chance at Amethyst Steve Nash. So if you get all days, do you then... So if you log in every day, Saturday to Friday, you then get to spin a wheel. Receive free bonus every single day. You sign in to play Myteam. Logging in for all 7 days in a week will give you a chance at the highly coveted weekly prize. Here's what you'll be playing for in week 1. I guess that's the Steve Nash. The intriguing aspect of the daily login is that if you log in all 7 days in the current week, you'll unlock access to the week's grand prize. The grand prize is something that will change every week. It can be anything from much larger sums of MT, tokens, a box of cards. That's good. Give people free boxes. Awesome. Or even a card that is only available via the daily login feature. So that's similar to like Park, where you log in. I know friends that have logged in, gone to the park, spun the wheel, and then come to my team. So you just log in, do this, you might get a free box. At the end of the first week of NBA2K20, this will be Friday, September 13th. Users who have logged in all 7 days will have a chance to win Amethyst Steve Nash card that will give you a serious advantage in the mode. And all you have to do is log in. Personally, I'm very excited for this feature. As I've seen outlined for some of the weekly grand prize content that'll be rolling through this feature as we progress through NBA 2K20's life cycle. Okay, prize wheel. Have you picked up yet that the team really spent their entire year focusing on how to better prize you and reward you for your time? If you're not yet a believer, keep on reading. New to Myteam is the prize wheel. Is yet another opportunity for us to offer you a chance at some of the most fun content in the mode. So I'm seeing like a league pack, 300 MT, five tokens, another league pack, that Steve Nash card. New to Myteam NBA2K20, the prize will reward you every spin. Yep, I think the picture above paints a pretty good picture of what the feature is. The question becomes, how do you gain access to the prize wheel? There are two primary ways to gain access. First is via a locker code. In addition to ball drop locker codes, we'll cover ball drop changes below. We now have the ability to provide prize wheel spins, and we'll be doing it so at various times throughout the year. This is easy, free content for you. The second way to gain access to the prize wheel is via the weekly grand prize that they noted above. Steve Nash. He will appear on the prize wheel alongside other great items: diamond shoe, contract packs, token bundles, free packs, all free. Just log in and play. Okay. Today in Myteam, I'll check the chat. I'm listening while editing the overlay for someone. That's cool. Yeah, I agree. Huge W. Oh, there's a new Myteam vid. Sweet. I might go and check that now. Oops. This should take us there. Nope, can't go there. Sorry. I can go there, but yeah, I'm going to go through this first. Go click that link if you want to go check that out. Today in Myteam, this feature comes in two flavors, both very welcome. The first is limited time events. I think we're still going. Limited time events are single day events for a select number of hours each day. The feature is designed to offer prime time playing hours for users in our North American, European, and Asia Pacific regions. The team here didn't want any segment of users to be excluded. Okay, so we should get stuff here in Australia at a good time. Users participating in this feature mode will receive bonus MT, bonus tokens, and more. There are a large number of limited time events available to be run during 2K20's life cycle. The following are a few examples to help you understand what you can expect. Token Mania. Win one bonus token for every win in Domination. Okay. Earn one extra ball drop following every win in Triple Threat Online. Earn one extra... Okay, so it's kind of like Park, like how they do the, dunks are worth 5. I don't know if they still did that this year or not, but yeah. You get MTP. Earn 250 bonus MT after every win in Unlimited Domination Triple Threat. Ball Drop Madness. Play Triple Threat Online for a chance to earn a gem color player name card. The team experimented with this one last year a number of times. Your excitement for this event inspired limited time event features. Go Myteam. Okay, yeah. And so on. The amounts of quantities will be changed by event. I just wanted to provide you with some examples. Okay, so Token Mania. Win one bonus token for every win in Domination between 6:30 and 8:30, 9:30 and 10:30, and 11:30 and 12:30. Okay. The agenda. Apply a shoe to any player. Purchase Emerald Shooting Guard from the auction house. Purchase Silver Small Forward. Interesting. Okay, keep going. The second feature with all new today in Myteam is called the agenda. The agenda is a collection of objectives for you to accomplish over the varied set of timelines. Okay, that's just like doing stuff. We'll get past all that. Logic subsystem used to choose what agenda items to give you. Everyone will be getting different objectives. The system will be able to analyze your playing style and customize objectives just based on how you play. Interesting. All new ball drop prizes. Wow. So look at that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Introducing the NBA2K20, the ball drop mechanic was an instant success using both Triple Threat Online and in locker codes. The response received was overwhelming. NBA2K20, the team kept the centric theme of prizing and really blew this out of the water. Last year, there was only one ball drop board used all year long. This year, there will be 10 uniquely different ball drop boards available for use. Not all 10 boards are going to be available at launch, but rather will be introduced during the course of the year. So this board here looks pretty crazy. So you land in the pink. I don't even know. Available prizes. Okay, so they've got... So you land in the pink, I'm guessing you get the MT in the middle there, the 500. Land in the blue. No, I don't. I can't even... I don't know. I have no clue. I have no idea how that's going to work. It looks cool, though. It's going to completely redesigned for NBA2K20. Our ball drop prize feature is back. Yep. Boards have a lot going on with them this year. For starters, some of them are much larger, taller. Any of the 10 design boards can feature 360-degree rotating propeller spinners that will alter the direction of the ball. 360-degree rotating cross that spin at a high rate of speed and can kick the ball pretty far in any other direction. The triangle shifters that move on the board effectively change the potential paths of the ball. Wow. In addition to this, some board layout features ball warps that will warp the ball back to the top of the board for another trip down. My favourite part of the MTP spin is in the middle of the board in the screenshot above. Each time your ball lands in one of these, you will win the designated amount of MT before your ball falls out and continues towards the prize bin. Okay, so I'm guessing the green ones here, what I'm looking at, the green ones are like land there, you win that amount of MT, go again. Alright, just going to check chat. Friggin' LSK in it. This Giannis, Harden, and Ruby Jokic just announced. Wow, crazy. All right, let's keep going. There's so much here. I'm only halfway down the page. Far out. Forget where I was up to. It's possible to land any of these single drop, racking up the MT. The ball drop is significantly more enjoyable this year, and I find myself looking forward to the end of every played Triple Threat online game. Not a Triple Threat online player, don't worry. We'll be using the all-new ball drop prizing board in locker codes this year as well. Nice. Before I move on to our next feature, I want to take a step back and discuss an issue the team set out to fix this year based on your feedback. When you were playing Triple Threat online in 2K19, you were getting the same ball drop board chances regardless of your win tier were at, or what win tier you were at. In 2K20, there'll be a few different board layouts as you climb the ladders towards 10 wins. Each progressively better board layout will have prizes more in line with the win tier you're at. Okay, nice. To put it simply, you have a much better chance of getting the best prizes on the board at 10 wins than you do at 1. That's awesome. That's amazing. This feels right to us based on your effort you've put in towards achieving the high rank. That's exactly what they need to do. Somebody bust their ass to get from 1 win all the way to 10 wins. They should get better odds or better rewards than the people at 1 win. That's just how it should be. Community Hub. Finally, a feature where we don't prize you something. Actually, scratch that. We give you free stuff here too. Okay. Ever wonder what cards everyone else is playing with? Have you ever wanted to ask the dev team a question and actually get an answer? What about being able to provide input on what Myteam card is released next? The very creative new addition to Myteam provides you with the latest news about Myteam leaderboards and so much more. Read on to learn about this fantastic new addition. Tips and tricks video. I'm guessing, yeah, here we find a steady stream custom made for Myteam videos featuring development team. Yep, that's just like tips and tricks, leaderboards, but not the type of leaderboards you envision. In this section highlights the users in the community who have achieved the greatest heights. Get your name called out in the lights. If you have the most cards collected globally, the most 12-0 records in Unlimited, the most cards evolved. Okay, so sorry, Benny, 12-0 looks like it's back. The most cards evolved, the most diamond cards pulled out of packs, and so on. This is a really cool way to see what your fellow community members are up to. Ask a developer. Quite simply, this is a place where you can ask us any question you want. The Myteam devs will answer select questions in the above tips and tricks video section. Interact with us. We can't wait. That's good. They need that. Community polls. Awesome. During the year, you'll see questions asked by the Myteam dev team pop up in here. They may ask questions about what your most desired card is, or they may ask you what your favorite mode is in Myteam 2K20, or they may even ask you what card you want them to release next. Up-to-date results and community voting. We think this is going to be a great feature. I agree. Feature information. This next section is rotating smorgasbord of information in it. You'll find. Okay. Team of the week. Here to find out who the most popular cards in Myteam are. We'll show you the 5 most used cards in the previous 7 days by position. Moments. Here the team will highlight select moment cards and go into detail on the player's performance and what they think did their moment worthy. did their moments worthy. I found this brings me a little closer to some of the cards in the backstory, and on them and now much clearer. Featured pack theme for select release. The development team is going to provide you with a little insight into the pack and how some of the players were chosen. As someone on this side of the wall, I can tell you I'm always amazed at how much thought goes into creating a collection. It's just so easy to gloss right up past the details considered when building a set. This will really pull the curtain back and let you see inside the thought process. Nice. Dynamic duos. Ever wonder why player A and player B are a duo similar to the above moments featured? Dynamic duos, I don't care about dynamic duos until they actually put them in regularly. We can get all this in the developer diary and then it doesn't happen. So heat checks, released once the season starts. Card receives significant boost. This section will show you how. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I said there would be prizing, even here. There indeed is. There will often, but not always, be a locker code available for your participation in the community polls. Vote in the poll and we'll whisk you away to a locker code reward. You won't even have to type in the code. Okay, here we go. Positional restrictions. Okay. Of all the features the team has added this year, I strongly believe this one will be the best quality of life improvement for the longevity of the mode as a whole. The feature request was heard loud and clear from the community, and the dev team agrees. In NBA2K20 Myteam, you'll no longer see Diamond Andre Karolinko lining up against your opposing team's starting point guard. Personally, a very welcome change. Thank you. But how are you going to do that? This year, players will only be able to start or be substituted into their primary or secondary position as shown on their player card. I know, take in what that means. Immediately advantage those with no more goofy lineups, like Karolinko example I gave above. What we have found, that's awesome. Just if that's how they keep it, that's awesome. What we found internally is that you really have to put a lot of thought into building your lineup. Don't worry, we have basic rules in place to ensure you have sufficient number of players at each position in your lineup to account for injuries and fatigue. The lineup we are seeing this year due to this are much more varied and realistic. You see more Chris Paul and Isaiah Thomas cards out there this year, as you would expect. Players like them never had higher value than they will now. That in itself, just that's awesome. This edition brings me full circle to what I noted above was my favourite addition to the mode this year, Card Evolution. And I save this detail for the very moment. In addition to being able to level up the gem color, play rating of your card via evolution, some evolutions... No, don't go there. Some evolution cards will have the ability to add a secondary position to their skill set. This will be invaluable as some players will absolutely have large advantage this year when playing down a position due to the overall position restriction feature. In my playing, I've found the ability to add a secondary position to some of my cards has been more valuable to me than the ability to upgrade the color tier. Okay, I've got to go to the chat. Okay. Did you guys hear that? So a player, you'll be able to add a secondary tier to a player. I wonder if that means, I know we're getting the weird go back and back and back, but you'll be able to add a tier, like a position tier. So say if you're LeBron and he's small forward and he doesn't have a secondary position, you can add a secondary position if it's an upgrade card. If they do that right, that's okay, as long as they don't just put Shaq at point guard. You can't just put Shaq at point guard. Okay, anyway. Prime Series collection. At this point, I want to switch gears and give you a sneak peek at some of the amazing collections. Cream of the Crop collection will be known as Prime Series. The Prime Series will feature some of the biggest names in NBA history, with bonus points given to players who have proven to be fan favourites and all those players who have tendency to be video game good, while J.R. Smith is not a Prime Series player this year. He's the type of player I'm talking about that will always feel like he plays above his ratings. Starting shortly after launch and continuing all through the upcoming season, we'll release new Prime Series, as long as they keep them up to date. Okay, so this will be like the Series 1 series, like the collections we had this year. Powerful card that will benefit your team greatly. I'll go ahead and tell you who the collection completion reward is for completing Series 1. If you manage to collect the 5 required cards, you'll be rewarded with the Galaxy Opal Ray Allen. This will be the very first Galaxy Opal card in the game, come to pack completion reward, and with the new position restriction and tighter gameplay, you'll see soon what I mean here. This card will be lights out. I'm excited for everyone. to start collecting these cards. It would be the best Myteam has to. Oh man, wow! I'm getting hyped the more I read. Just position lock, just restriction, position restriction is just that gets me hype. Okay, Spotlight Collection. Okay, I'm absolutely loving what the team did with this design. It's very different from anything we have done before, so I'll do my best to explain the Spotlight Collection in a series of releases. Replaces throwbacks which have been retired, where we pick a different Spotlight player or Spotlight player to focus on in each release. Our very first Spotlight release will be on launch day, September 6th, and will feature cover athlete Dwayne Wade. Known officially Spotlight Series 1, Dwayne Wade, this pack will feature a number of players that all play a part in key moments of Wade's career. Okay, so like LeBron, Shaq, Lonzo Mourning. With 17 challenges available for play, the Dwayne Wade Spotlight is an epic one. When you play and complete the first challenge, no specific card required, you will earn an Evolution Dwayne Wade card. This Evo card will be required to play in the second game challenge set. This second challenge recreates Dwayne Wade's NBA debut. Your lineup featuring Wade will take on the 2003 76ers. As you play through the challenges, more and more cards from the Spotlight pack will be required in your lineup to progress to the next challenge. Your team will play in some of the Wade's most memorable games, spanning from regular season, playoff games, and even the 2010 All-Star game, which Dwayne Wade brought home the MVP honors. Personally, I absolutely loved the last game as I found myself playing against the likes of Carmelo, Dirk, Duncan, Durant, Nash, and more. Along the way, you'll earn reward cards and complete various milestones in the challenges. Playing in the last final game in the Wade Spotlight Challenge will require you to have entire Wade Spotlight set in your lineup. Ooh. If you manage to win this last challenge, you'll unlock grand prize for this pack, Diamond Alonzo Mourning. Do I even need to tell you how overpowered Diamond Zoe will be on day 1 of NBA2K20? Wait. What? Day 1? That sounded like it was going to take ages. And there you have it. The first available Diamond card will be there for the taking on first day of release. It's like I said above. The team here worked incredibly hard to give you opportunities to field incredible fun lineups as quickly as possible. That's nothing. Okay. Legacy Show. Man, we're even going to have a domination. There's one more premium collection type that I want to briefly discuss. Many of you know my penchant for franchise mode and basketball history is no secret. I love retro NBA basketball. The team here really emphasizes to me how they feel the history of some of the NBA's greatest stars are being lost in time. We're talking about Kareem, Wilt, Jerry West, their legends are cemented. We're talking about players like Earl Monroe, Bernard King, Nate Archibald, and more. These players were the kings of the NBA and deserve their fair of accomplishments celebrated and taught to the new generation of NBA fans. I agree, I like that. Much like how the Prime series works, a Limelight Collectible Legacy showcase players in each series, and yes, you guessed it, even more tremendous rewards. In addition, the Legacy Showcase player for the given release, we will also be showcasing other players in the pack who made a lasting impact in the NBA. A couple of players from the first release that I had a ton of fun playing with were Jerry Sloan. He wasn't always the Jazz coach. And legendary Rick Smits. This is a very affordable collection, and that one that will be available to start collecting within the first week of release. Awesome. There are so many other additions the team has made this year. I've picked out a select few, and I really felt to be brought to surf, so let's dive into them. Man. Redesign Domination. The stalwart of Myteam. Domination mode has undergone a bit of redesign. The for NBA 2K20, and let me tell you right up front, it has an incredible reward this year for completing it. I liken Domination this year to choose your own adventure story. The structure is familiar in that you are on a path to defeat all 2019-20 NBA teams, a selection of historic teams and all-time teams. The first main change this year is you can now choose your difficulty level for those games. The lowest difficulty level available will earn you 1 star. If you meet the win requirements, the next difficulty level up will earn you 2 stars if you meet the win requirements. And finally, the higher difficulty will require you to play to earn 3 stars, which will dominate the team. This is a great quality of life addition to Myteam as it allows new users to win some games on rookie difficulty while building their team. I found a sense of progression to be very satisfying. I can feel the power of Myteam increasing as I'm able to defeat teams on higher difficulty levels than I could prior. I'm not sure if I like that. I can play and have fun at whatever difficulty I want at the end of the day. That's what. Okay, so if I can just go to level 3 straight away, like in previous years, you receive high-end cards for fully dominating each tier of domination. Dominating the final tier of domination will earn you a pink diamond Sean Kemp. Having played with the card a fair bit already, I can tell you that this card is a problem when playing against other users. It's pretty tough to defend against at the top of this section. I told you your reward was incredible. That incredible award is not this Sean Kemp card, though the Sean Kemp is incredible in my opinion. As you play through domination mode this year, you're going to earn a number of lower tier evolution cards along the way. These aren't cards that are meant to be in your lineup for very long, but they serve a very important purpose. When you have dominated all 3 tiers and have evolved every reward card earned in domination, you unlock Domination's grand prize this year, Pink Diamond Jason Richardson. That evolves into Galaxy Opal Jason Richardson. While Sean Kemp is a problem, Jason Richardson is the problem. Get this card and level it up to Galaxy Opal as quickly as possible. Welcome to the new Domination. Wow. Okay. Heat check. Returns better than ever with large attribute boosts, 4 levels of heat to make it easy to understand just how hot your players are. Clayton shot 14 for 24 from downtown, 52 points total against the Bulls back on October 29th last year. He wasn't on fire in all the game the next day. Why? In taking a closer look, Clay was ice cold, to put it kindly, in all games leading up to that one. He was 5 for 36. Still, it didn't feel right to the team. He just had a career-defining performance. In 2K20's Myteam, a player's heat check is activated based solely on his previous game's performance against his expected statistical output. We feel this will really make the system simpler to understand and help you understand when players will heat up. Heat check cards now animate differently based on how hot. Okay, so... Oh, these were heat check cards. So Jason Tatum an 83. Jason Tatum's a small forward, power forward. Nice. To an 85, to an 87, to a 90. Okay. Okay, improved online matchmaking. This one has been a long time in the making. Myteam can sometimes be a bit unfair for new users when they enter the new online affray. New users would sometimes find themselves matching up against users who had sufficiently better lineups. This was neither fun for new user nor for the veteran who essentially had to go through the motions of grinding out the win. NBA2K20 employs some pretty sophisticated matchmaking algorithms. They'll make every reasonable attempt to ensure that like-skilled players are matched up against each other. At the end of the day, it all boils down to how many users are simultaneously trying to join an online game in any given instant. This is a universal player to choose from. Myteam significantly smarter this year when matching those users. So just for argument's sake, if there's only 2 people searching and one player has all Galaxy Opals, one player has all bronzes, they'll still find each other. But that will probably never happen. Like with 2 people, I mean. It'll probably find... Yeah, probably won't do that probably. But yeah. Easy auction house access. Easier. For many users, the auction house is a place they head to build their teams. In previous years, getting access to the auction house often required jumping through a lot of hoops or required too many complex steps that would ultimately discourage new users from even continuing to play Myteam. The team has listened to the community feedback on this topic, and I am pleased to announce that unlocking the auction house is significantly easier in NBA2K20. All you need to do this year is to collect 30 cards. You get 20 alone from the starter pack, and you're in the auction business. Buy low, sell high, good luck. Okay, Myteam Unlimited resets. Far out. Still going. Introduced NBA 2K19, Myteam Unlimited quickly rose to a go-to mode for many in the Myteam community, as it provided an incredible opportunity to earn some very high-end cards via its Player of the Month feature. In this feature, you received a high-end card if you have the skills to go 12-0 in a single run. It's not an easy feat, but you all proved last year that it can certainly be accomplished. In 2K20, Myteam Unlimited records are going to reset on the first day of every month. Unlimited records are going to reset on the first day of every month. When the reset occurs, you'll be rewarded with the appropriate prize based on your number of wins the next time you log in. This ensures when the new Player of the Month cards are introduced, everyone will be on the same playing field. I don't like that. When the set... yeah. So if you go 12-0 on the first day, are you stuck there? Unlimited records are going to reset on the first day. Or does it just mean you go 12-0? when the reset occurs, you'll be rewarded with the appropriate prizes based on your number of wins the next time you log in. See, if you play unlimited, say you go 10-0, 7-0, or 7 and like 3, then 10 and 3, then 11 and 3, then 5 and 3, and then you finally go 12-0, and that's all, say, within 2 weeks. And then you sit there for 2 more weeks and do nothing, and then at the end of that you get all those prizes. I need to see more about that, because that sounds crap. But I understand, because people would get in they'll get into 11-0 at the end of the month, and then waiting, and then just winning one game, which I don't know. I'll have to see how that plays out. Sorry, I'm not checking the chat either. I'm going to check it in a second. Play some 2KU. Play with friends customization. If there was a feature that came out based on requests from the community, here it is. NBA2K20, you now have the ability to customize difficulty level, quarter length when playing against friends. Thank you. New team overall formula. In the department of really needed fixes, we have rewritten the formula used to calculate team overall ratings. No longer will team of rubies with some sapphires mixed in get you a team overall of 97.99, while lineup of the stature may warrant those ratings in offline modes. Myteam is an entirely different beast. The team overall is an important metric used in many places within Myteam. The optimization made to this formula will make for better end user experience for everyone out there reading this that plays Myteam. I really don't want to delve more into the subject, but I felt like it was an important item to discuss. I'll see you out there. Server optimizations. Yeah, okay, here we go. One area that was a major focus of the team heading into 2K20 was server stability and optimization. There was a number of times last year where the servers became incredibly sluggish during major pack releases, in addition to users earlier in the summer who reportedly issued issues redeeming their auctions. What I can tell you, watching this firsthand, is the dev team takes this issue critically serious. A complete new set of hardware is in place to prepare for 2K20, along with a myriad of improvements to the server code. My team experiences a significant volume of growth in NBA 2K19, and this is an area that needed to grow with the growth. Understand, I'm not promising you that there won't be issues on occasions, but I am promising you that the team is working tirelessly to minimize the number of interruptions you will experience during time playing my team. Okay, I'll believe that when I say it. On fire basketball. I saved this bit for last because it's one of the coolest things I've seen in the game in a while. And no, I'm not going to provide you with a screenshot of it. It just doesn't do it justice. In NBA 2K20, you can own a basketball that is literally on fire. It both looks cool, very cool, and incredibly fun to play with. Not to mention, it will be quite the status symbol when you match up against an opponent using the fireball. He's on fire, literally. Closing thoughts. I wrote in this space last year about the unique vision we have for my team, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to read this quietly. 2K19, create rich and engaging experience, prizing you for the time spent playing my team was similar to the design this year. Having read the above, I think it would be hard to argue the dev team missed that mark. Visual concepts, fabulous job this year. Okay, that was a lot to take in. Real quick, I am just going to minimize that. Okay, so now I'm back. Where are we up to? Well, thank you guys for jumping in and watching. Position lock has got me hyped to play my team again this year. I was totally ready to not play. It was so jack of the bullshit. There's a clear path to build a team without having to spend money. That's great. Benny, I agree. I'm super pumped that there's an ability for people to do that without having to go through the bullshit of opening packs if they don't want to open packs or can't open packs. You know, maybe some people don't have the money to open packs, or some people just have other things they've got to take care of, and yeah. But yeah, I'm hyped for that. Like, that was crazy. I'm probably gonna do a video on all that stuff, just like chop up a video of the top 5 points that I like about it or whatever. But yeah, so far it's looking good. Whether or not it goes good, we'll have to wait and see. I'm unclear what I'm going to start with this year, considering Mike Wang said you can hit 99 park in a week, but also have my team and want to grind to get a head start. Yeah, it's tough. It's going to be tough. because I think personally, I think if you start my team first, get your team up to a relatively okay standing, and then go to my team. I mean, go to career, and then build your character up because, or just do like you do one day, do the next one the next day or whatever. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This has been cool. Thank you for jumping in and chatting and stuff like that. I'm gonna jump onto some 2KU for about half an hour. But yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for coming through. And stay tuned for my next video where I'm talking about all the stuff that we just covered because that I just read, because I know that was a hell of a lot of information for me to read, and I'm just thankful you guys stuck around because it's crazy. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.